Hi Capricorn, welcome to your weekly reading for the second week of October. As you know, guys, I don't really put dates because energies and time are fluid, so they're not necessary. So if this story is going to resonate with you or it's not, listen to your previous weekly reading as that might. So I'm just going to talk to you guys about this retrograde period you guys are all going through while I'm dropping your cards over here. For you, it's in your house of career, so you're gonna feel a little extra in regards to your public image, how you're presented to the greater public in regards to your career and your job, and it could be your personal life as well. But you know, you could be eyeing your eye on like a promotion or just elevating yourself or working with your team in a better, clear way. And yes, you're all for the going slow part, but you know, of course, you want to see progress. You want to see things change for you guys. But what this retrograde is trying to do is they're trying to help you slow down to work on your internal. It's got nothing to do with your external because you're just fine, Capricorn. Did I say Taurus? I hope I didn't. I meant Capricorn. Anyway, we're going to pick two more cards and we're going to see what's going on for you guys. Oh, there you are in your advice position. Your card. Let's get one more for their outcome, please. And I literally just got done telling you, you have to work on your internal self, not your external self, which fell right exactly into your advice place position. So let's see what's going on. Because at the bottom of the deck, I have 5 of bats. Guys, why are you all in your head? You're struggling with something mentally because there's something here that you're trying to figure out. You're trying to cut something out, or you're trying to analyze and you're going back and forth regarding something. And I think it has something to do with a passionate new beginning. Either you want to offer one or accept one, or one was offered to you, but it's about a passionate new beginning with somebody that you might not have been talking to. They could also be a Pisces or an Aries, because this over here is telling me you going on a passionate new adventure. You're excited regardless of whatever this is. And this is somebody that you could be dealing with a Taurus, or this is just somebody that you view in your eyes as an Empress, somebody of high stature, of high value. Again, here's another card of Aries, the Fool, taking a leap of faith towards this person after having a Ace of Cups. This was somebody you've been holding on to, that you manifested. Okay, so you were wishing and hoping regarding a female that was a water sign. Doesn't have to be. She's a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You're wishing and hoping to fix something within a marriage with this water sign female. Then you started a brand new chapter in your life and you basically moved on. You were manifesting something from the past. Of course, we're in that retrograde period where we all feel, you know, our past, that we want to recommunicate with them. There was an opportunity here for an emotional new beginning, that you took a leap of faith regarding this person that you see as wifey or husband material. And then you started an adventurous new beginning. And this was somebody that you either were using your intuition, or they're highly intuitive, or they were somebody you weren't talking to. And then you started a passionate new beginning, but for whatever reason, you're stuck in your head. There could be because there might have been somebody else in your mind. I don't know, but this is this is the recent past. This is the backstory. Because in your situation for the week is judgment. You needing to make a judgment call. You've been either, and what's coming towards you is waiting for your ships to come in. This is you waiting for something or someone. Can be applied to work, can be applied to love. We're going to clarify and we're going to see what that is. What you don't see coming is justice and the moon. Another card of Pisces, but justice is Libra. You don't remain fixed on the signs. They're just energies. But this is you, even though you don't see it coming, Capricorn, you're about to receive justice. This could be legalities. So if you're dealing with the law is going to fall on your side. If this is about romance and love, you're going to be rewarded by the universe. You just don't see it coming because there's some things here that are hidden with the moon here. And that might make you a little tense. In your advice, it's be you, do you. Make sure you remain stable. You could also be dealing with another earth sign like yourself, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, but this is more or less telling me about come home. Come home to your energy. Come home to your element, who you are, your stability. You're stable with work. You're stable with your life, but there's something here that you're not stable with as far as your emotions. There's something like you're trying to work out here. In your outcome, you have the Two of Bats. Yeah, this is confusion, trying to decide between two people, two paths, two things. But in the reverse position, you know what you need to do. You're telling yourself. And there's a Queen of Pumpkins here. The Queen of Pumpkins is your energy here. It's the Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, but it's in the reverse. So yes, we can say here it's the lack of stability, but this is you deciding to work on yourself in your outcome position. You're like, I'm not going to make a choice, but I'm going to work on myself, because in the upright position, she's a mom. She's a nurturer. She's a lover. She's a giver. She takes care of everybody and everything. She doesn't, in the reverse, she's taking care of herself. So sure, she could be selfish. You could see it in that perspective. But when you put these two cards together, she or he, depending on who you are, the querent, you're saying to yourself, I need to work on myself internally, which is what I just got done telling you at the beginning of the reading during this retrograde period. It's not just Mercury, it's 5 other planets, sorry. But thankfully at the end of the month they go direct. But this is you working on yourself, because you were trying to work out something in your mind. And now you've come to a decision. But so you're like, okay, I'm going to take a time out and work on me, because I think I need to. Because now I realize as a Capricorn, if I don't take care of me, how am I going to take care of you? How am I going to make the right choice or decision? It's kind of pretty awesome, Capricorn. I felt like for everybody this whole entire week, it's been like about the individual, about ourselves, how we're handling our situations, our relationships. And these retrogrades, they fall in different houses for all of us. Right now, it's in Libra. So, for example, if you're dealing with a water sign, depending on which one, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, they're working on their shadow side. They're working on their inner selves, their deeper selves, their feelings and how they emotionally feel about something. If you're talking to an earth sign, they're working on you, like you're an earth sign, but I just did the Taurus and the Virgo. It's talking about how you fit into something, how you see it, the outcome. How will it work? That's what it feels like for you guys. And same thing for fire signs. Fire signs are going through a metamorphosis, a transition, because for an Aries, it's falling in their house of partnerships. For Leo, I didn't do Sagittarius yet, but it talks about how we deal with people in our relationships, how we react. All right, so let's get this going on. What's judgment here? What's the judgment you're making? Please clarify judgment for me, Capricorn. Yeah, I didn't have to go into that tangent. I know. The judgment is clarified by the judgment. You need to make a choice, baby. What is this choice that you have to make? This was something that you were not healing over. I don't know if you're trying to say to yourself, okay, I really need to make a judgment call regarding this thing that I lost in the recent past. Do I let it go? Do I let it die? Or do I like pull up some muster inside myself and make it work again? Make it fix it, make it work. What do I do? A lot of it has to do, or some of you over here, because I feel there's two camps of Capricorn, this is you not healing from something or someone, and you're trying to make a judgment call. I think you're trying to decide if you should go back to that person and make a second attempt. And I don't know if this is your recent past or your present person, because I do see you here. This is your card. Well, for me, it is. Pages represent planets. They don't usually represent the zodiac signs, but for me, I feel like this is you sometimes, Capricorn, because this is the Page of Pentacles. This is offering something, and I feel like this is you debating on offering something to someone where you haven't fully healed, because you're trying to restore some kind of balance here in your life. It's like you have these two balls in the air and you're trying to juggle them. It's not sustainable. They're eventually going to drop. So maybe you were going in and out with this person that I'm talking about, and of course they could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They don't have to be that element, but or that zodiac sign, but they are representing the fire sign family. They're somebody passionate, somebody that you find very attractive, very witty, very fun, cool. That's the vibe this person is. Sometimes they say she's a little light-haired. I don't know why I just said that. That was like a total weird channeling thing. But yeah, this is you who you were in and out with somebody and you haven't really fully healed from them. And you're thinking about offering them something to this fire sign female. So maybe some of you recently had been in a marriage and then you started something new with someone else, and you might have been in and out with this new person because you were trying to emotionally deal with your past, or this is you trying to get back with your past completely. So you're all different Capricorns out there. You all have different exes, different lovers, different people, different situations. Please apply to how it resonates in your life. But you've been waiting for that person to come back to you. You are thinking about, if this isn't you, you could be waiting for it. That cup, that emotion, that message of feelings. Let's see what this Three of Imps is. This is what you're waiting. This is what's coming towards you. You're waiting for this person. I was going to say situation, but you're really waiting for this person. Okay. You're trying to move on into a better direction in your life. You're moving on. You definitely are. But while you're moving on, you're waiting for your ships to come in, waiting for someone or something. But you are moving into the right direction. The universe is telling me, when we have, this is why we do tarot, guys. We use it as a tool. Yes, some of it is divination, but mostly it's meant to mitigate fallout or help guide us, because the universe presents us options. You know, if somebody wants to repeat a cycle with their ex-wife or their ex-husband or an ex-lover, you know, the universe is like, is that what you want? Because we'll give it to you. Maybe there's a lesson you haven't learned yet from them that you need to repeat a cycle. Others of you are like, no, fuck that. I'm done there. That's over. I put it to bed. I'm moving on in my life. That's what this looks like. I put it to bed. I'm moving on. I want my life to be fixed and structured. I'm waiting for my ships to come in. There's somebody specifically in my mind that I'm interested in, that I want to come towards me, or I go towards them. It's somebody from your recent past. I can't read this card any other way. You feel like some kind of soulmate with this person, but you're not happy. So maybe you're not happy because they're not offering something to you. There's that Empress card again. The marriage card. This could be your ex-wife or ex-husband, or somebody that you value as a husband or a wife material. You view them like that. You view them as marriage material, because the Empress right next to the Hierophant tells me this is somebody from your past. For whatever reason, you're not happy because you're not getting that offer. It's there though, because I want to show you in my tarot deck, in this tarot deck, it's there. You just don't see it. There it is. You're just looking at what you're not getting, but you don't realize behind you is that offer. But you're going to eventually stand up and it's going to hit you in the head and you'll be like, oh, wow, there it is. That's who you're waiting for, this Empress. To marry, to be with. Somebody you view as marriage material. Capricorn, what you don't see coming, justice in the moon. Well, you will be justified. If this is something legal, justice will fall on your behalf. You're just not aware of it yet. Or this could definitely be in regards to somebody that had hurt you in the recent past, where you felt profound pain. You in the recent past felt profound pain, but in the reverse, you are now healing. You're feeling a lot better. So the universe is about to reward you, Capricorn, by healing this past pain that you just recently received. There's that Four of Cups. Can I have one more for the moon? What don't they know? So your justice is healing from past pain. They're about to reward you with something or someone that's going to help you heal. Yeah, because you were out in the cold. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries, Emperor. You will have a level of success with this person because there is going to be some kind of communication between you and that person. Yes, there it is again. Boom. The Libra card, the Justice card. Different deck. Same cards. Same storyline. There is an Emperor here, or this person is older than you. They don't have to be an Aries. It's just somebody that's older than you. you will be having some kind of communication. There will be text messages, there will be phone calls, there will be smoke signals. I don't know. You're going to communicate. This could actually be physical, meaning like you might see them very soon within the next week or two. And you will have a level of success over them or with them. But this is somebody that had put you out in the cold. And you will find that healing. And that's what's going to be your justice. That's your justice. Justice. There it is. That's what you don't see coming. And it's going to seem like, wow, I didn't see that coming. Guys, I'm going to pause you for a quick second because the battery's going to die. Give me 1 second. And what's interesting, under the Libra card, you had the Ten of Swords, which tells me this is an ending that you had with this person. Or at least you thought there was. Because this is what you don't see coming. That's what's behind the scenes. So I don't know, guys. This looks like a reconciliation to me, possibly. Because I only see right now how you feel. I don't really see how they feel, but I'm feeling that there is a reconciliation possibility because there's justice here and you getting success over this person. And I don't know if this is you getting over it, like over them, and you're just saying goodbye to that, or if this person's actually coming in. I just know right now that you're going to find a level of success over that person that had recently hurt you and left you out in the cold. So let's go ahead and see what this King of Pumpkins is in your advice. Find your own stability. Find your own self. You know, come home. Be in your element. Let's see. Yeah, there's an Ace of Pentacles here, and you're going to have to decide. That's interesting. So someone's going to make you an offer, a tangible offer. This is either job, work, career, promotion, or a relationship. It's solid. It's take it to the bank. It's 3D. It's like legit here. And it's exciting. That's the bottom of the deck. But you're going to have to make a choice here. You see that Two of Swords? It'll confuse you. You're not going to know what to do with it. But typically, when I see this in the advice position, it's saying go for it. Always. If there's an ace of anything in your advice position, the universe is urging you to go for it. But you're going to be confused by it. You're not going to know what to do. But it's interesting in your outcome, it's the opposite. That goes backwards. This means that you do make a choice. You do know what you do. Let's see what you decide. Actually, let me see what this is. What's this Ace of Pentacles? What is it? What's it in regards to? What's it in regards to? Yeah, somebody is quickly coming towards you, or if they're not coming towards you, you are going towards them, and it's quite soon. It's very quick, and it's about truth, honesty, and clarity. It's talking about something. This can also be about contracts. So again, if this was the law, if some of you were getting a divorce, it's going to fall on to your side. But it's coming very soon because you have the Chariot here. And this is the Eight of Swords in reverse, no longer feeling stuck, done feeling stuck. So whatever this new opportunity is of something, it's coming to you very quickly, but you will know what it is because this is an opportunity, and this is somebody telling you the truth or how they feel or just like kind of what happened. And when that happens to you, you will feel unstuck, and it's coming very, very soon. And this is probably going to lend itself right into your outcome because this makes sense. You no longer are confused here. You know what to do. So please clarify the Two of Bats in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. What's the outcome here? Again, it's about you and how you feel and how you're processing this situation. Look at this. This is another card of Aries is here with the Fool card. Taking a leap of faith. And then there's the Two of Wands, which is you needing to decide between two people, two scenarios, or two situations. Could be two jobs, two people, or one person or one job, and two different scenarios. Well, if I do it this way, it'll happen that way. If I do it this way, it'll happen that way. Whatever it is, it's urging you to do the new thing. So taking a leap of faith, maybe with an Aries person, or a entrepreneur, or a job, or a partner, or a business entity, something new-ish, or with this Aries person, or it's telling you to go forward, which you will anyway, because it looks like that's what you're going to do. Let's see the bottom of the deck. Yeah, there's that Four of Cups again. I feel like you're not so certain because there's something here that's missing, which is what's making you not make the choice. But you will be confronted with the fork in the road. Do you move on with this person and you take a leap of faith and you go towards the future with this person or this situation? Or do you backtrack? But look, he's got one leg up and he's looking out to the future with this person or this situation. You're about to take a leap of faith towards this scenario, however it resonates to you guys. Yeah, look, you're going to use your internal wisdom. It's definitely talking about your foundation because there's the Four of Wands is under there too. Let me see what this means to you in the love world. Capricorn. Capricorn. Second week. Oh my God, I knew it. Okay, so I need you guys to hear me good and hear me good and clear. Those of you that are having, this is somebody new in your world, the new person that you just recently met, it's saying getting to know each other. So you're getting to know this new person because there's new love here. New love just means you're about to start a new love. It could be somebody that you just recently met or your very, very, very recent past. I'm not talking about somebody that you've had for like 10 or 5 years ago. I'm talking about somebody in 2021, you know, and you're about to have a new love with this person and you're getting to know each other because maybe you didn't in the past. Others of you, there's a reconciliation, but I feel like that's what's going on. This is a new love with somebody that you're planning to reconcile with that's new. So this is a reconciliation with somebody that's new-ish. And the other card that fell out is express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So maybe in the recent past, you guys weren't really doing this because I also have engagement at the bottom of the deck. And behind that is retreat. So there you go. Somebody retreated in this relationship, in this situation. And then after you're re-engaging again. And it's saying you needed to get to know each other better. You needed to express your love with one another. And maybe then you'll start a new love and have this reconciliation, Capricorn. It's not going to resonate with everybody. You guys take it as you see it. Others of you, this is a brand new love and there is no reconciliation. It's just new. Or it's like a do-over. I just feel more or less for a lot of you, it's a do-over with some of you recently met. And they're newish to you, somewhat new. Any other advice for Capricorn, please? So you might have had like a misstep with them. Be bold and make the first move. That's what I've been vibing this whole entire time. You know, at the beginning when we were talking about this situation where you were trying to decide if you should make an offer to this fire sign person or this passionate new person. And, you know, there was somebody you were in and out with, remember? Because there wasn't exact healing here. It's saying be bold, make the first move. Step out of your comfort zone is under that. The other card that fell out is emotions are running high. They're running high for everybody. It's the retrogrades. I wouldn't worry about it. All right, guys. This is what I have for you. Please leave me your comments, and I will see you on the next one. Bye, Capricorn.